Depression is a common mental disorder. It affects 5% of the global population, and it's a leading cause of disability worldwide. It contributes a lot to the global burden of disease. It affects women more than it does men, but in addition to that, unfortunately, depression can lead to suicide, which is the fourth largest cause of death amongst 15 to 29-year-olds. Furthermore, 1.1% of 10 to 14-year-olds and 2.8% of 15 to 19-year-olds actually are estimated to suffer from depression. Which brings me now to this video. I have had the honor and privilege of interviewing two clinical psychologists on this channel, speaking about depression, suicide, anxiety, and other mental health disorders. And I've had to specifically extrapolate this short clip from that interview because it focused on recognizing depression, anxiety, and other mental disorders in teenagers. Spread this to adults with kids because they will grow up to become teenagers at some point or another. So it's important to have that skill and ability to identify certain attributes, certain behavioral changes, and certain characteristics that will help you help your child. Let's get straight into it. You have a 16-year-old. So what would be the key things that you would look at in teenagers to help recognize whether they are facing bouts of depression?
All right. For example, as I said, persistent sadness is one of definitely one of them. But then with children and teenagers, they are very good at masking the sadness. They have a way of masking sadness, so they will smile. It's only a parent who knows their child very well that will pick up that this person is just masking. So there'll be sadness, there'll be lots of interesting activities that normally young people enjoy, and especially this particular person. Also, loss of energy. They sleep a lot sometimes. Usually, they isolate themselves. They close themselves in their rooms. And also the clothes that they wear, the colors, they wear much more duller colors. Usually they like covering themselves. Like, for example, they would wear a hooded. They would prefer hooded jackets with darker colors or dull colors like gray, black, brown, and they're not interested. And sometimes we find the change in appetite. It can be high or it can be low. Sometimes you find the change in sleeping habits where they either sleep a lot or they don't sleep at all. You find that if you're checking them maybe on WhatsApp, you find that they're online. If you go to their rooms, you find that there's a phone under the cover. They are chatting to people under the cover. So if they are on Facebook, you find that maybe they're posting on Facebook or Instagram, at 1 a.m. in the morning. So that person is not sleeping. And sometimes we find that they are very anxious. So although some others can mask, they try to hide the anxiety. But you will see, if you are very careful, then you will see some signs of anxiety. Like, for example, they won't want maybe to go to school. Maybe they will try to avoid tests. At school, they get sick just before a test. They don't know. Okay, maybe there is anxiety. So you'll see them. There are what is it called? Some body gestures that show that the person is anxious, and they will have those rituals that calm them down. Maybe they rock themselves, So they will need and they sweat. You find that they sweat a lot. So maybe you see them going, the trips to the toilet increasing much more. Then you can pick up those very subtle signs. Sometimes they will tell you that they are feeling worthless, or they will tell their friends, or their posts will show that they are feeling worthless. And also they've got a lot of guilt sometimes. And if a person has not had any problem with concentration and memory. You will find if you are very much in tune with maybe the teacher, the educators will also tell you that your child is presenting with a very reduced attention span and poor concentration in school. And also when you ask them about maybe future plans or what they want to eat, whether they want to go out or not, if you want them to go out, you wanted them to choose the restaurant, they are very indecisive. They can't really, make a decision. They feel helpless. They easily feel helpless. If they are trying something and something is not working, they easily give up. And if those things are uncharacteristic of them, then you can pick up, the feelings of hopelessness. Some will verbalize that they have thoughts of self-harm or suicide. Self-harm may include taking pills, or they'll mention things like, I wish I could rest forever. I wish I could just disappear. Those words, we need to start now taking them, more seriously than before.
Yeah, and pay attention to them. So in essence, it's about those subtle nuances that we pay little attention to at the end of the day. Of course, if you need help, I will put the details of Dr. Sibiya just for your assistance. You can contact her anytime. She gives the exact location of her consulting services as well as her contact details in full, and then you can get the assistance you need. I will also put SADAC's numbers on screen, and then you can contact them should you need further help. So thank you very much, Dr. Sibiya. Please, for the benefit of all those listening and who may need additional interventions through your counseling and through your services, please, I'm giving you the platform to let them know how can they reach you.
Okay, you can reach my office number. I'm using a cell phone at the moment, which is 082 53 7491. My main office is in Kempton Park, but I do consult through Zoom, WhatsApp video, or Teams.
Okay, wonderful. Please repeat that number again, just in case it was breaking somewhere.
082 563 7491. Then Asanda will attend to you then.
Okay, nice. And then maybe your physical office address also in your main office in Kempton Park.
My main, it's 20 Central Avenue, number 20
nice.
in Kempton Park.
20 Central Avenue.
It's close to Shell Garage.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.